What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504 Jeezy from the Big Easy here to welcome y'all back to the showroom, and we're finally back to some kind of normalcy. I'm back in the showroom, and yes, today we have what can I call this? This is a review slash tutorial slash pickup slash informative video for the most part, pretty much. But before I get into anything, I'd like y'all to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, like the video, share the video, and also follow me on all my social media platforms if you haven't already. Thank everybody who's been tuning into the showroom as always, and to my new subscribers, deeply appreciate y'all tuning in as well. So first off, let's get into some Marvel Legends pickup, since I haven't did it for what, 2 weeks now. I believe I have, yeah, 2. Alright, first off, I finally got from Walt, got my Cell figure, as y'all can see here. Finally got my Perfect Cell Final Form figure here. And while I was on hiatus during the hurricane, I also ran across this figure right here, which is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku figure. Also got that as well. For those who haven't been, I know I haven't been keeping up with the Dragon Star figures. I'm gonna probably be getting back onto that. And also, I found this in the wild, the Spider-Man Far From Home Mysterio figure. Deeply appreciate this figure right here, whoever left that on the shelf. But yes, I needed this in the collection. So dope figure for the most part of multi-man wave. And also, you know, SDCC is happening right now, so hopefully I have a few of those exclusives coming up for any of my Marvel Legends or my Hasbro figure fans or Lightning collection or whatever you follow. I don't really do too much DC anymore because DC's been trash, so there's no point in me even picking anything up from that. Also, I did pick up my new Nike Air checkerboard shirt as well, and I should be having another box coming today, so since it's not here, I probably shoot a video on that tomorrow. But for the also got this shirt from 8-9. No, I am not a 8-9 sponsored patron, but I had to get the Killing Is Played Out t-shirt. I thought this was a dope t-shirt for the most part. Definitely can't go wrong with a black and white shirt, but the message is always dope, man. This probably will get a few wears out of this sometime soon, but that is a dope message on the shirt. Killing is played out, like for real. And let's get to the tutorial. So basically, it all has something to do with this shoe right here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the shoe with y'all. As you can see, the style code is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Style code is 555088. Color code 115, and the color is white, Summit White, Blue Moon Black. Retail is $160. Yeah, it was $160 on this, and that colorway sounds familiar. It's probably because it is. Open this up, and as y'all can see, StockX pickup. See right here, this is the StockX release. I've been had this for a little minute, but let me tell you my reasoning for getting it. Now, so what is the significance of me bringing this shoe back out a year later and months after? Mainly being because this shoe has skyrocketed in price. Now, I'm a true size 11, and we all know depending on the size of a Jordan 1, the size dictates the price on the shoe. You got size 7 to 9 that runs between roughly $350, $400, and then you got the 10 to the 10 and a half, which could typically be anywhere from 300 to about 300, 350, depending on the circumstance. Usually 11 through 12 usually be around the 290 mark, 300, 250, 275 to 300, and everything else just goes down after that. So we already know that. So my thing was, I had a size 10 and a half. I rather my Jordan 1s in the size 11 anyway. So what I did was, I already had a DS pair. I sold that on StockX. That was sold for $350, and I managed to get my size 11 for $275. So the logic behind that is, I actually wound up getting almost close to $70 plus the shoe. So in a nutshell, I basically saved money on buying my true size. So it actually pays to be a big footed person. Now let's take this in a nutshell. Only reason I did that is because I had sold my original size 11 when these first originally came out. But I had a 10 and a half that I was just holding and sitting on for whatever reason, and then I just wound up selling those, and then I was able to get my size back. Plus I got it for cheaper, and not only that, I wound up actually keeping profit off of that. So that's another big thing. It's about maintaining profit on the shoe. And let's get into the shoe itself. As y'all know, Jordan last year had the best hand in the game pack, which featured the track red, the orchard yellow, and the clay greens, and the blue moons as well. Now the blue moons were mainly a North America release, so these were in plentiful supplies at the time. Like they stuck around in stores, like people was passing on them because they wanted either the track red or the yellow orchard, the yellow pair. And what people don't fail to realize is, despite this being a GR in North America, this was a highly sought after shoe in UK, Africa, Asia, Japan. Like all those places that didn't get the shoe wanted this shoe. So like, you kind of have to like use your common sense about that. So when these finally dried up, the market skyrocketed for this shoe. But enough about that part of the game. Like I told you, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and give you an in-depth StockX Go resell, what to flip, what not to flip, what to hold and what not to hold tutorial video on that particular. I had to dedicate a video strictly to that. But let's go ahead and get into the shoe. As y'all can see, and it's Thursday, this is technically a throwback shoe. Let's just get into the shoe. As y'all can see, the color is reminiscent to a Fragment one. It's just a lighter shade of blue. It's suede instead of leather. So let's go ahead and get at the bottom, man. On the bottom, you had that Blue Moon colorway, which I think is a nice shade of blue, to be honest with y'all. Like, this shoe actually made me not go buy the Fragments. Like, this actually saved me at least $1,200. So thank God for that. And on the midsole, you have that off-white, summit white color, which is just sail. For the most part, you have a white, smooth leather panel, which is not all that, to be honest with y'all. You have the Blue Moon colorway and suede, which goes along the back and also along the swoosh as well. And StockX sticker, so yes, you know I bought that for StockX. You have a Black Wings logo on here as well on the toe cap, and you know this is taking cues from the black toe as well. You have that smooth black leather on here with more of that white, with a white toe cap. I mean, with a white toe, black toe cap. You have a black tongue with the Blue Moon Nike Air on the black tab as well. And the coup de grace for the shoe is actually the insole. And the inside of the shoe is, you have a deck of cards. And on the other shoe, you have what the cards represent, and this is dedicated to all excuse me, all 14 appearances from Michael Jordan during the All-Star game. This is representing his All-Star game appearances. But for the most part, like I said, this is a very dope shoe. And also the shoe did come with blue laces as well. And as y'all can see right here, it had a Jumpman logo on the bag, on the shoe bag. But my personal opinion is, I really think this was a dope shoe. Like I said, this is what I call the the money saver fragment right here, because despite what the resale is on this shoe right now, it's nowhere close to a fragment colorway resale, a fragment Jordan 1 resale. And I'd rather just have this than to have the fragments, like I said, unless they release a shoe that just unless they do a re-release of the fragment. But for the most part, I'm satisfied with this. I don't really necessarily need it. It's about saving money at the end of the day and making money. So in my personal opinion, like I said, I really wanted the track red and this pair right here. I think the clay greens are fairly cheap still for the most part. I had to check resale on that. The yellow ores, they dipped for a little while, but I think they're rising back up. And as y'all know, Jordan 1s do typically rise back up in price over time. So for the most part, if you're in that market for the best hand in the game pack, I would say right now is probably the better time to get it. And like I said, I'm off some shoes at the same time, so it was like I really didn't have to really spend no more extra money than what I already had. So like I said, I was able to come up on a profit when I was getting my true size. But let me know in the comment section below which Jordan 1 or which one do you think was the better out of the four of this pack, or even what Jordan 1 you think is the best to come out so far. Like I said, this one and the track red are my personal favorites, to be honest with y'all, just because it's a similar there's a black toe scheme shoe, and like it's easy to wear for the most part. And there was something else. I think that was it for the most part, but I do got another video coming up soon, so hopefully when my package get here, we can go ahead and get this out the way. But as always, man, stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. Follow me on all my social media platforms as always. And I am JC Baby, and y'all in the showroom, and I'm out. You dig?